Lu mau henwa de mau henwa gila itu no. Ada kau mah dan India apa? Walau game itu sekarang ni. Aduh, arun sekarang.
Not sure what was running through the
Aduh,
captain's
bat
mind
juga
there.
nih bala
This pitch will
pagi.
only get easier to bat on. So why bat
Karaw, di ba?
now? The bowler's
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens.
Abhishek Sharma now.
first ball of the match.
Misses everything. Got that away nicely. Nicely fielded out deep on. Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged, what a ball.
Aduh, India cuma kayak outnya mah lagi.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Tilakwar. Aduh, parah dia aru out nangnya. Abhishek.
America are 6 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Tata end. They've gone up here.
Out the bande ka film. Film ke bara.
Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding team convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Ali kan seperti orang demnya. Kita surak kemarin.
Taylor looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Big edge,
nice.
Where's that going?
Nice.
Gone. Fine catch.
මේ මොකද අරුණ ඇත්තේ සුම්මන්
To the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Was quick onto that in the infield. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
6.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Can't get that outside the ring field. To the over. 8 off it. America, 14 for 1. Siraj from the Garware Pavilion end.
Sean Kishan Tilak 4යි. ආයෙත් 4ක් ගෙවන්නේ. ලංකාවේ බස් එකට එක්කත් ආයෙත් වැල වගේ තමයි.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
මේ U.S.A ටීම් එකේ U.S.A ප්ලේයර්ස්ලා කීයක් ඉන්නවද දන්නේ නැහැ. US එකේ ඉන්නේ ඉන්දියා පාකිස්තාන විතරයි. ඒස්පන් ඉස්සර ලංකාවේ
8 runs out of there. America, 22 for 1.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Going with pace now.
Hardik Pandya.
Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra
Nice.
cover fielder. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Finds the fielder with that shot.
सिपाही इकट्ठे करने इंडिया
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. America at 26 for 1.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
खतरा तिलक वर्मा अडवाल म्हणायचं वो बोल रहा है लखनऊ इससे घाला ईशान किशन बोल रहा है लखनऊ से घाल दे
Couldn't get it through the field. Glanced away nicely, but fine, short, fine leg. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Sampai India mati ya, mang itu benar digahai gitu bang ya. Hotel juara itu rugi amu atau itu mah. Aku lah kena aja dah dulu.
Oh, man, that's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose. As getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Edge, but it drops safely.
Ada gaul bah?
That's a confident appeal.
Ada ambil ya, udah tunggu. Respond dia.
That's just outrageous.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. No. Terrible shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, end of the restriction. Changes coming up. Siraj from the Garware Pavilion end.
Aduh, aparado migliore di me. Sì.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder.
Udah catch का तैयारी है ईशान किशन catch का तैयारी है ईशान किशन
Through
फट
to the
लकी है
keeper.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over, 6 dot balls. Just a masterclass of bowling.
हाथ लगे हुए
Patel, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Tata end. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg.
අන්න 6ක් ගහලා මේ දෙකම
Two
දින
straight. It's
කැක්කලු
just
නම්බ.
been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's ridiculous.
කොහොමද ඉන්දියා මැච් එක ගහනවා?
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Beats the field with a great shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight
මේ
movement
මුල්ටත්
forward.
ගහුවා.
Fabulous shots.
ජෝන්ස් කෙනෙක්.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
Oh.
Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
අඩෝ එක නයිස් ඈ.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
ඉෂාන් කිෂන් out on.
Chakravarti back on now.
ඉෂාන් කිෂන් out ලකුණු 20.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Yeah, it can be good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Brilliant diving stop. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Nine runs added in that over. America a 65 for 2. Patel from the Tata end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Suryakumar Yadav.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Uff.
The bowler looks really confident.
Nice. The Suryakumar to
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant.
Nice. Mereka henwadaya dunna.
But have to head back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Aduh, tak wicket ya. Tidak keluar mau tahu.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. 5 runs in that over. America, 70 for 3.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Aduh, wicket tu aku mati sudah anda. Tidak keluar mau. Lapon uji bahar.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The whole team's gone. Umpire going to say.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Siwang dulu.
Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
Nice. Aduh, Siwang dulu terus lihat ya.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their
Aduh,
innings.
Siwang dulu tahu bang. Eka wicket dekah, over wicket tu naik bang. Mata siri wei. Eka wicket dekah, over wicket tu naik.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Doesn't beat the infield. America weren't given much of an opportunity there, a very tidy over.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Oh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Aduh, aku saya dekat sana India.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Chakravarti from the Garware Pavilion end. Couldn't get it through the field.
Aduh, India memang dia kita kayak gitu baru ngeraba.
Goes for it, over cover and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. That's all class you're watching right there.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Kumar, looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Is it to the boundary?
Dekat deck juga tiga India kan.
Singh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Ini mungkin ball maru nih bang. Dan ball mana dekat kenapa? Aku langgar dong terus langgar dong.
Tremendous shot. Came down the wicket. Looked like a quick adjustment and just cut the ball away. Brilliant stuff. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. And gone.
Nice.
Brilliant catch. Out. What a screamer.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap. Boundary last delivery. Is that the... sign they're trying to push the run rate? Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
අසන්දීප් ඉන්න එක මම දන්නේ නැහැ කබඩ වවුනියද තා පොඩ්ඩේ පින් බෝල් දාන්න ඉන්නේ
Massive outside edge. Over, America are 101 for 6.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end.
අඩෝ ඉන්දියා ඕන නම ලකුණු 54 කොම්කෝ වෙලා දින්න මුන්ද. අද හොඳ කඩවලදී
Wow,
ඔක්කොම
that's missed
අමාරුවෙන්ම
a
දාලා
lot.
පැච් දෙනවා.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Pandya shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nearly gets the edge. Pandya with a great delivery there. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
Four runs. Umpire score.
Straight to the fielder. 7 runs added in that over. America are 108 for 6. Singh from the Garware Pavilion end. Smacks that away through the gap.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
Whew.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
ඒ බෝල් ගන්නේ.
Misses everything. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
121 for 6.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
ස්විං මේ උන් ඉන්දියාවේ උන් ඉදන්. ඇමරිකාවට ගහනවා.
That's a confident appeal.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. This could be out. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Ada wicket dia gitu. Hardik nice ya.
You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Number 10 for America.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball.
Balong hat-trick kan bang dia.
Edged. What a ball.
Kan impact terjadi hang.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. And crunch down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. America are 123 for... Pulled away, but straight to square leg. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
Ada media le body tambah langsung dia tahu man. Ada over the ball ekada langsung khatra dia dini ba. Miss bowling ya.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra. Doesn't beat the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Singh will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
Can't afford too many dot
Aduh,
balls
tahu
at this
wicket dia apa?
stage. Need to find a way to
Sing
ramp up the run
out
rate.
pun ya. Ball dah langsung hai hal di muka bumi. India lah dia.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Correct. Up to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Hardik Pandya. I don't know bolya.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps.
The wicket for again were in the yard.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. And that's the end. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly.
4
The
runs,
bowlers
Hardik.
are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
What's happening, Hardik? White.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Out. And Hardik Pandya out. Hardik Pandya out one. ऐसा होता है विकेट खाया है और हम अमेरिका और पैदल होते हैं then call in only
Good fielding out in the boundary.
aduh bangsa देश की तरफ है इंडिया
That's the over. India are 5 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Tata end. Great shot through the gap.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers.
No, India orang kau lawan ni. Kena hilang kira bang, Hardik.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra.
Memo slow bola lah.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Goes over the top with that shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India, 16 for none.
With 2 down, they're already ahead of the required run rate quite easily early on.
Drilled that one away.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
මේ ටීම් එකටම ඇක්ෂන් කිෂන් දාගන්න නුඹ දාන්නේ. හරි ෂෝ. සුම්මන්ගේ ලයින් කරලා.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Cuts that off well in the infield. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You really can't bowl like that. It got what it deserved.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Perfectly timed.
You sometimes just have to stop and...
End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. India, a 33 for none. Perfectly timed.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Was quick onto that in the infield. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early.
Anderson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be four.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Over the hatra এখনো অসু হয় India.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
4 overs gone and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Straight to the fielder. Keeper's ball. Got that away nicely.
And that brings up
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Misses everything. Smacks that away through the gap.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. That's a great shot. Pierce the gap between point and cover point. It's a fast outfield, so that'll be 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
13 runs added there. India a 58 for none.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Hatarai. 4 runs. ලකුණු 92යි විකට් 6යි.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Drilled that one away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Perfectly timed.
That is a difficult. The covering fielder had no chance.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Anderson, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end.
අඩෝ තව 4ක් ගියා අක්තෝබර් 4 දෙකයි එක පිට ලකුණු 102යි විකට් 6ට
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, India a 74 for none.
Very good batting after the power play. They've really committed to keeping up with that attacking mentality. Looking to get 200 plus, possibly.
Going with spin now. finds the edge.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point. Sharma is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
अली खान ने ना नाडू अपना दो ये फाड़ हुई है बॉल मारूंगा हम मारेंगे अभी
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, 10 runs from it. India are 84 for none.
you wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Anderson from the Garware Pavilion end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Couldn't get it through the field. Wow, that's missed a lot. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. India are 87 for none. There's a chance if it hits.
गेम में 80 टाइप का विंडो था तो सीधा से विकेट हाइट है
Can't get that outside the ring field. No. Terrible shot. Sharma waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Aduh, may lakon dia kaya kahapon gano'n naman.
Can he get the 50?
Massive outside edge.
And that's the half century for
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Aksar bada love. Wicket hata hai.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
And that brings up the 100
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot, through the gap. 13 runs added there. India are 107 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Sandeep Singh Mavi. Sandeep Singh. Abhishek Sharma falan.
Singh coming back into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there.
On 49. A quick single, maybe? A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed. One to get for 50.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh my, that's racing away. A big one, 12 runs out of there. India are 119 for none.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over, by the way. The batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Khan, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Straight to the fielder. Got that away nicely.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
I would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Barilar famosa U.S.A होते हैं इंडिया और
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. 10 runs added in that over. India are 129 for none.
They've batted really. Run rate.
Singh from the Tata end. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Just 2 to win.
Was quick onto that in the That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 131 for none.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Successful run chase. India complete a decisive victory.
You are likely to witness a class above.
Well, that was a very one-sided
Ada mungkin over cuma 8 bahas ikat strong gitu. Ada orang game nanti nunggu. Kena hitam akar kau gak terlalu. Cek tuh nanti. Good night.